Good? Okay. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Okay. It's baby Dyce. Shit back.
Yo, what's really good, everybody? It's your boy, baby Dyce. And, yo, listen, I be getting to a lot of y'all requests, right? Some of y'all be requesting the same thing 1,000 times. Understand, if I ain't get to it, one thing, the majority of the time, what happens is it gets blocked. So that's the main reason why it's not showing up. It's because it got blocked. Like, for example, I just did a long ass rant on the whole Burnham, was it the Kanye West rant joint? I did it, uploaded it, blocked. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I definitely see your comments. I see what's happening and all that jazz. But sometimes shit gets blocked and there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. Um, I'll try to, like, I'll post up the ending of it, I guess. So that way there is literally no copyright infringement in it. But trust and believe, I watched it. I thought it was hilarious. Got a little dark towards the end. It was funny. But anyway, it's not just for that video. It's for a lot of videos. A lot of times, if you know what I'm saying, if you request the same thing over and over again, and it seems like I never get to it, most chances is I got to it and it got blocked. That's usually what happens there. Just thought I'd let that be known, man. I hope y'all have a good night, man. I'm done for the night, man. I'm going to sleep. Peace.
I think that I can handle this right. Handle this right. Handle this right. And you don't even know the half of this right now. Right now. Handle this right. I'll handle this right. Handle this right now. Thank you. Good night. I hope you're happy.
That's what's up. Oh man, I got. It started off ridiculous, right? We started off with Pringles and burritos, and actually, we started off talking about Kanye. Like, that's why I was concerned. I'm like, yo, would Kanye ever really do that? I don't know. But then it just got all personal towards the end. But I feel what he's saying though. Like, yo, that's some real shit. Like, that's so real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, fuck, man. Like, that's, you know, like, that's kind of why I operate my channel the way I do. You dig what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm like, you know, for everybody who's peacing out right now, a lot of y'all, like, you know, all right, fuck this, on to the next video. It's been real. Nice seeing you. But everybody else who's sticking along and want to hear me out, let me tell you something. That's one of the main things that I love about my channel. And what makes it a little bit different from other reaction channels is because, one, I don't get paid for this channel, and I don't really care. But even if I did, I would not really change my format that much. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, you got some channels, like, they may do one or two things. They're like, yo, Bon, we are strictly doing music here, or I'm strictly doing comedy here, or those two things. And then, you know, they got that. Or they follow all the guidelines because they want to get paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I can't curse. I can't watch certain things. I can't, you know what I'm saying? And all these I can't. To where it's like, you're not even being yourself no more. It's like, you're just doing whatever it is YouTube allows you to do so that way you can get a paycheck. Which I understand. I'm not dissing nobody who does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for getting y'all bread. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, for me, I never really took this as a job. I mean, I would like to make money from here. I really would. That shit would be dope. But I never really looked at it as that. For me, it's just a way to express what I'm feeling, while at the same time, I'm just watching shit with you guys. I like reading the comments. I like when y'all hit me up out the blue. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I could be playing a game or watching TV or some shit like that. Next thing you know, doop. I check my phone and it'd be like, you know, an email or a fucking inbox from one of you guys, and I appreciate it. Like, I love it every time it happens. Like, oh shit, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you be watching my videos? That's cool. Like, you dig what I'm saying? And with that though, like, my shit not being so, like, you know, like everybody else. Like, I don't do the what do you call it? The thumbnails that much. Like, I mean, not to the extent to where I'm people make such a big deal about thumbnails. I don't do that shit. my thumbnail is whatever the fuck pops up, whatever I'm looking the least ugly, I'll pick that and then I upload that shit. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, my channel's growing slow, but it's growing though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I may not have millions of people watching me all the damn time. Okay. But I feel like the ones who do, I feel like all y'all who are watching this right now, who are still here right now at this point in time in this video, I feel like y'all for real fuck with me. You dig what I'm saying? Which is more important to me than, like, you know, the mass majority. So, like, when he was saying, right, I think it's right around here, actually. Hold on.
Part of me fears you, and I don't think that I can handle
Wait.
give you the night out that you deserve, but I want to say what I think and not care what you think about it.
That part right there is all I'm talking about. Like, you dig what I'm saying? It's like, when I make these videos, I want you to watch them and feel entertained to some extent. Like, I know I don't do nothing crazy. I'm relatively boring. But I feel like, you know, I want for when you watch them to be like, oh, Bond, that's dope. I'm going to subscribe and watch them again. But at the same time, I don't want to be sitting there stressing my brain out like, oh, damn, I probably should have never said that. Or, damn, maybe I said too much. Or, damn, maybe I offended somebody right there. Like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if my shit grows slow. As long as the ones who are here and stick around and fuck with your boy, and you really fuck with me, then I fuck with you, and I'm cool with that. But I said all that to say this. I understand what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm anywhere near his level. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he has a whole shitload of stress way beyond anything I'm doing here on YouTube. But I'm just saying, from an entertainer's perspective, not if I could even call myself that, I'm more of an influencer, I guess, not so much an entertainer. But just from that public, being in that public eye and wanting, you want to please everybody, but you know you can't. And, like, I just feel what he's saying. And, like, it just sounded like he just got really, really dark for a second. But then it went right back into the comedy. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a intro of what Kanye Rant was about, into Burnham being silly about Pringles and tacos, to him getting a little bit deep, and then to me ranting a little bit about social media and appearances and how people see you. Thank you for sticking around this long. That's it for this video, though. It's your boy, BDyce. I'm up out of here, man. Early. Damn, nigga.